Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MYBET.AFRICA TV. And of course, if it's radio.mybet.africa. That is radio.mybet.africa. We're also live on TV, on Wezo TV. And this is our first time, gentlemen. Mainstream TV, Wezo TV. So thanks to Wezo TV, the entire management and staff over there for hosting us. A 30-minute show called Odds Arena. You're from me, DJ Slim. It's a show where you try to balance and we'll be a first share. So we speak every language for here. We speak Patois to Pidgin to English. BBI, kind of
so we go free speaker.
We go do them for one side, cool level. My name is DJ Slim. One more time, the whole team is here. Nana Kwame, seated, Vincent, and my brother Francis. We are about to get into the odds. Odds very near there, bro. You know, UEFA Champions League scheduled for Tuesday and Wednesday. And if you want to make some cool cash, the best place for you to make that cool cash is www.mybet.africa. And MYBET.AFRICA pay any amount table boosted odds. And when I say table boosted odds, it's not like the regular odds. We know you're touching it up, kakra. I said senior man, senior man here, you say, you for no, senior man, or generally 10% and still now, you know, be shocked. So, table boosted odds is still available on MYBET.AFRICA. So, why don't you create your account today? When you create your account now, create it because you're 100% cash back on your first deposit. Yeah. And that is amazing. Like, there was only cash in two, bet now we try, we'll lose, we'll give you the money back for you to bet again. Wow. Yeah, that's the welcome bonus.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, so log on right now, www.mybet.africa, and then stake your Champions League games today. Well, we're about to get into it and talking about the Champions League. There are exciting games this midweek, Tuesday, Wednesday. Super exciting games. Also, my pundits, my tipsters, Obia creating, Obia generating a code, but we'll get into it. First rule about betting is that Sasabonsan way if you can, there your ear body tell you say add one game.
It did like it be Chelsea yesterday, Manchester on Saturday, or Barcelona yesterday.
Yes.
Girona follow and go Lasham.
It be some Sasabonsa.
It be the time where you know they like no. The 7 to 8 Sunday no.
7 to 8. See, bet you win 3 parts. You early shocker.
Yeah.
The Saturday you own.
Saturday lunchtime kickoff.
Lunchtime no. No. Your friend spoiling bed sheet. He just go spoil everything. Give you 1 game. Pa. Latest by 1.
I said no rebet be pie.
Rebet. Who's the boys to us? Charlie, then we start case. Charlie, this team they never go far.
but like the way Napoli they do, boys case and when life never balanced to it.
The pathway it depend to be the from the 2:45 they go 2:45 to 5. They all they play simultaneous.
More matches.
Oflepo channel na bibi koso you dey monitor.
It's we bet me afar.
We bet me afar no we afar go say 10. And also theater.
I know go to me but now who say go na ba. Oh. We can na bet if not na bet ni free.
Then you for go back.
Go rush.
Last hour na you say why you successful why we had this ni na.
When you cash out to win.
That be the most something is telling you
the guy talk something no.
Yes.
You before you go spoil am no. Yes. The cash out go day there.
The number day then tell you say bro if you fit chop this thing the last header we will give you 10K. But right now, we won't give you 4K. What's up? But say, I don't know about what we see. I know about what we see.
You say my brother man will fit talk.
If you 2 bets, one day here, they tell you, ye. The other one say, boy, it be them. Go forward. It be them now.
Well, you know what it is paying pass.
You go listen now because that's what you want here.
Yeah, you know what it is paying pass.
That's what you want here.
Like last 3 weeks, what happened to you? No?
Oh,
you tell him no, he go play through. You leave him no.
He goes
Pascal, first half, they go give him pa. Then you go see say you go start the sweat small they come.
Bro. And on the last game, no, it will now per corner is keke. Then just the score goals. Ball in corner. Charlie. And no case. But we are here. The team, we are here today to make sure that number 1, that thing that's a Savonza we can tell you say Charlie for game back. That is the first thing we are talking about. 16 games in the UEFA Champions League. There are games that every tipster or anybody where you won't bet this midweek for avoid. I'll start off with you, Francis. Some of the games where we for avoid and why. Make we start.
PSV Eindhoven versus Arsenal. It'll be very dangerous. As it stands, going into the last group game, Arsenal qualify. He lose to Aston Villa, and we are getting into the Christmas period. So, there will be congestion of fixtures. You go fit play 2 matches within 48 hours. You know, we say you go fit, you play. For 2 matches within 48 hours. So, as you qualify, you dey comfortable on top of the league. You for no go put your star players in that game. Where Arsenal get players where they know they get playing time, and they are good players. So if you put them for inside, they won't show the coach say them two they go fit start matches. So them two they go fit go play the match. Chungwine, the game go hard.
You play a match what?
Chungwine.
That is Eddie.
Can't put records.
It go be hard. So if you look at it, Arsenal go fit win. Arsenal go fit lose. Flip side, PSV Eindhoven no. That team no. Oh yes, stubborn.
Very stubborn.
Home. This is in for the Holland League there. You then catch you, my brother. You go chop.
Yeah.
They know the Chile.
Yeah.
They never the
At
Chile.
least a goal you will get from them.
When you see what they do to Sevilla,
Yes.
them go Sevilla in home all the way to FC Sevilla. Go lash them for Spain. In a match where they take that match, then get like out of 6.
Hard. Anybody who if you stick them
But he closed the game. He beat them.
Hard.
So if you look at the league table, no, he get chance making to qualify go the Europa League there. So it go be very dicey to go touch that game because it go feel backfire. You go fit go Arsenal in back, PSV go win. You go fit go PSV in back, Arsenal go win. You go fit go goals and then they play draw.
Yeah. It's a
Blackout 0-0 like your shirt.
What you say? And on that game na is articulator no. Udi ni baby ya udi ne chia break bit we feel no abechire no abefa so udi animu udi ne nchen wait me adane abo so any ice articulator.
So Charlie Slim, that game there, PSV versus Arsenal for Holland there. Charlie, make guys avoid the game.
Fantastic. Let me hit on Vincent.
BJ.
Game by near avoid the Champions League.
Francis kind
of bet.
Yes.
MYBET.AFRICA. Game by near avoid it.
I'm say the BI kase unana ni Man U for Asa. But going to the Man U for Masa. And recently, I'm not lose against BMO.
Yes.
And Russia, Bayern Munich so LC 5-1. So
against Central Frankfurt.
So give me a baby. BI person redeeming home. Money fans and Niji.
Yeah.
But there's one interesting thing about this fact say the Obo home or no way. So and I don't know about way or no they were the kind of that. But our record be up so yeah. So be winning said team in the history of UEFA Champions League say be away matches. Group stages. One winning Bayern wants to break that record. And in 15 UCL away games. Omunya Lucy. So they want to continue that record.
Fact.
And United so everything had right now Guni Chimno. Obre. And this game I play a game. All they say Bayern Munich are qualified at that. But young question game ne course Allianz Arena. That Bayern Munich winning 4-3.
Yeah.
And it just say Bayern Munich team this season send the BI can almost explosive wingers on attack no Leroy Sané, Harry Kane, and Serge Gnabry almost goals. But one thing is if say we team are also sharp wingers or sharp attackers they will concede. And then I'm game na very dicey.
Okay.
So this Bayern Munich Man United game a crucial game.
Okay.
United in here win say or the own team go Champions League at least or bit for Europa or no as a bit more Liverpool. So this game is very dicey and anybody can win and I bet me go sideways.
Okay.
So I think that is one game or someone for avoid this one. And as a Francis kind, I think PSV Arsenal games are very dicey. Already the coaches are complaining about the playing plenty matches and also can be na players no more prepare no.
Yeah.
And the coaches have been complaining say Bianca you midweek or after midweek rest on many be no international break and this top class players na enya collapse on international break.
Yeah.
So I think with how I see Tia drop a point and Arteta person unrested players be no On your Teta bit my didn't bit my rest key players. Na PSG are found one shit, not just say near Marco sideways. So I think this is the two teams I think of
fantastic. I'm hitting an Aquame. Games are Sasabon Samne catches a young fanka one. Memi and fanka.
I think so I'll stick to the Bayern United game. I mean, on paper, we all know that United doesn't stand a chance in this game. But let's look at the games that they played over the weekend.
Yeah.
United lost.
Yeah.
Bayern lost in a thrashing 5 goals.
Onana and United.
Different.
Onana
A different ball game altogether.
We group like terms.
Bayern,
I like them. like posts are track.
What you say?
So Bayern experienced a thrashing 5 goals to 1 away.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at it, I'm like, these guys will try to come back to prove a point. Yeah. Then again, and they don't have to prove a point because they are sitting comfortably on top of the league table.
Yeah.
And then it looks like they've already qualified. But United, if you look at the table, they are bottom of the table with 4 points. The two teams above them, 5 points apiece. So there's a possibility that if United wins this game, convincingly, when I say convincingly, like by a 2-goal, 3-goal margin, there's a possibility that if Copenhagen and Galatasaray also draw, these people are going to what? Second position, depending on the goal difference.
Yeah.
Then again, we know that United don't have the capacity and the capability to win this particular game. Why? Because Bayern are coming from a very, very humiliating defeat. Ombe try say, and you know they are so much power. So I know say on paper no, it goes the way of Bayern, but Charlie, in reality, United might,
and it's a home game.
Yes,
for United.
Yes, United might come with their A game, and they could mess up everybody's sleep. That's our game. The party on a normal day, my cost rating for Bayern, but we party.
So game is a 2 section B na compulsory krana.
Charlie.
Sana a 2 section B na a compulsory question krana. Skipo. Now let's.
Okay, I want to buttress a point. A few weeks ago, Francis Kasembi said, Champions League games, no, they're class,
yeah.
And we know that when it comes to class, United, they are there, they are up there.
Yeah.
They've experienced it 2 times, 3 times. More we need 3 times. They know how to play Champions League. Until I don't know, form is out of the window.
You form to change.
This particular game,
a tournament.
Form, you're packing for about 2 one side. A class.
Okay.
Bayern bet you also almost more. But the only disadvantage for Bayern is they'll rest players because
they are already
sitting on top of the league table with 13. So game with them will be on cry.
Well, MyBet.Africa TV radio, radio.mybet.africa, radio.mybet.africa, and on this show we give out a free bet voucher. So if you're watching us right now on your screen, the first free bet voucher at it's for the fastest fingers. While be sharp and also be fast na what boss code way ashimono a free a scan your amount for you to bet as on www.mybet.africa. And if you don't create your account, create this here because your first deposit out there tumuno ultra bet now lusua. Yes, I scanning in Abema 100% cash back on your first deposit, and it's only done on MyBet.Africa. Well, we're about to enter into some of the famous betting options. I know wow, starting bet BFS, you know these options, and all the 16 games are a cry. Dianima was see a team dissecting you who the whole conundrum of the dicotyledon ninano. They will see a team who second is beba goes beba. You bookings and swear. You fat training in our towards CA. Pick on any game and tell us some of the options that you feel it can happen. Let me start from my brother Francis.
Well, if you look at this game, I'll touch on Manchester United versus Bayern Munich. This season, as a matter of fact, if you look at both clubs in the UCL, none of their games ended in a draw, and none of their games ended in a 0-0 stalemate.
There's no blackout.
No, Bayern Munich pop-ups with goals. Manchester United popped up with goals. In the first leg, they played out a 7-goal thriller, both in the first half and in the second half. So if you look at how this game was very explosive, like he said, Bayern have exciting players on their flanks. They take you by storm, and they have a killer instinct leader striker in Harry Kane, the England captain. Get the balls to him and he'll score. And if you look at this Manchester United team, they have a goalkeeper who has error in him. He's error prone. No matter what you know there will be an Onana moment.
Syntax error.
And that Onana moment is something. He will give out a faulty pass, or his defenders, he will give a faulty pass to his defenders, or he will step out and someone might chip him or something. And if you look at that, you could tell that game will produce goals. We are avoiding the game because we don't know who to bet. We don't know who in back we go.
Yeah.
That is why we avoid the game.
But if it comes to goals,
If it come to goals,
go
that
there.
game,
You go there.
as a pundit, I go there. That game go produce goals.
your betting option for that game, goals.
That game, minimum 2 goals go come on for that game inside.
Over 1.5.
Yes.
Fantastic. Let me hit on Vincent.
Yeah, DJ, Mamenko bookings.
Bookings.
Yanko. Adibi wo bookings nimo. So
Yanko.
4 matches be.
Yanko.
Galatasaray. This season, 5 matches on my ball, the UEFA Champions League. All games ni no. Omenya over 4.5 bookings.
Over 4.5 bookings.
From Copenhagen, United, Bayer. Over
Omucha.
4.5. Even the last game against United, almost 8 bookings.
Wow.
And 2 red cards about 2 games against Copenhagen and Man United. So I
Nice.
think Galatasaray game, no, one game, Oko MYBET.AFRICA, no call over 4.5 bookings.
Over 4.5
Second
bookings.
game, no, so Newcastle and AC Milan. Aside from Dortmund game, I'm boy, you know, I think Newcastle match so so over 5.5 bookings.
Bookings to me, bem.
Ebemu.
Oh,
Apart
nice.
from money Dortmund game, only 2 yellow cards pay. Other ones ni na over 5.5 bookings, and then another one so PSG game. No. Aside from say PSG, just only 3 yellow cards against Dortmund. Other matches ni na so over 5.5 bookings, and also Inter. Only then the matches ni na over 3.5 bookings.
Over 3.5
So
bookings.
these 4 matches,
Who say bookings ni be soon.
ebesun.
Wow, we fast aside who be ano.
Yes.
Opa tofa bookings.
2 bookings.
Bibia bit my digital amount. Fantastic. Nana Kwame.
Who Connors.
Yembie Connors no.
Connors.
Yanko.
The game between Dortmund and PSG.
Fantastic.
I mean, if we share on the league, the table on in the Champions League now, Dortmund are sitting on the top of the table with 10 points, and it looks like they're not going anywhere. They'll come into this game trying to defend their lead because PSG for them, they're just right under them with 7 points. And PSG also like to win that game.
Dortmund only need a draw to qualify as the league leaders.
Yes. And PSG also will try to
Win to qualify. Because they have AC Milan.
Yes.
AC Milan and there's Newcastle behind.
Yes, behind them also trying to do the game.
Tibako block na bako kopo nim.
And
Tell you.
I'm looking at Dortmund's previous games. We got 2 games last week. About DFB Pokal Bako, he lost. About Bundesliga Bako also lost against Leipzig. And I'm here asking myself, this is a team that is struggling to even score goals. They're struggling to defend, to win games. So all they need to do is come and defend in this game.
Simple.
And you are defending against a team that has
Fantastic.
Mbappe.
Dembele.
You're defending against a team that has Dembele. These are explosive guys who come from the flanks, coming at you.
Heat.
Definitely. When you some 7.5 corners, I say 8.5 corners. Because Dortmund, I watched the last game, the game against Leverkusen. Defending, masterclass.
No be
hard,
Matt
proper
Hammond's
defending.
Squad.
Hard, proper defending. Like, Omuku baby,
Close to back.
Charlie.
The
And
guys
I was
they
like,
defend.
no, this is for Omo will say this is they'll struggle to win games. So say that they are holding their fort, trying to master their defense, and that's what I've seen in their last 3 games. You understand? So Dortmund, PSG, corners over 7.5 or 8.5 corners.
Fantastic. So having looked at all these options, there's one option that is exclusive to MYBET.AFRICA, and it's easy. Sir. And me bet in options we are seeing, I know they the easiest. Obusa say penalty
Or no penalty.
penalty awarded, yes or no. The whole world, MYBET penalty was our option to be. All the 16 games you can decide say penalty bem and answer penalty bem. That is like the cheapest.
Inter Milan versus these people go play penalty. Slim.
Inter who penalty.
Inter Milan then Sociedad no. Sociedad day form. Inter day form. Lautaro Martinez.
More than guessing.
The Marcos Thuram. Those 2 guys for Inter Milan. Charlie. They heckle you in the penalty box. They drive into the penalty box. Inter get some creative midfielders. Hakan Kahanoğlu at the heart of their midfield. Nicolo Barella. Then you have Henrik Mkhitaryan. So in terms of the creation of premium chances there, it's going to be there over the course of 90 minutes. And you know one thing? the way this Real Sociedad team is set out, they play from the back. So the attacking phase of game will go be end-to-end stuff. And if the two teams attack each other in drove, there's a tendency that somebody go clip somebody. And the Champions League VAR, it not be the English VAR. I bet G.
This be effective.
It be very effective. It is semi-automated. Why will they talk to make them bring the semi-automated into the English League? Because we don't need anybody to come and draw lines.
Make the machine drawing
the
lines.
machine go see. FIFA will go bring VAR for 2018. It go sit down like this. He say no. This
People
thing,
to be draw chart.
somebody they draw the thing. Where the thing no they make sense to her. Where he say they go design machine where it go be semi-automated. The 2022 FIFA World Cup watch for Qatar. Who can complain say then take offside go chop on? It go catch you. Why for Mark? You go Mark can't give you pepe. You and I go watch. You know go fit talk. Champions League, UEFA sit down watch the thing. They say no, those people they draw the lines. In fact, into my main employee, this thing no semi-automated no. Juma pepe.
So for now,
that match.
penalty
go come that game inside my brother.
Fantastic. Penalty.
Well, penalty, I think PSG game, with explosive wingers. I mean, they are going to attack from minute 1 to the 90th minute, And I think Dembele, Kolomwani, Kylian Mbappe, or may players be are more fast feet meet me across penalty. I'm a PSG team, and one game so I think a potential penalty so Newcastle, AC Milan. Both teams use some wings. Anthony Gordon, Miguel Almiron, Ishak. Oko friends saying AC Milan, Chukwueze, my brother and the Christian Police. I think Rafael were injured, so I mean so be feature. Giroud is also all those are only that fast fitting, but Giroud experience with me Japan. So I think these two games are I think potentially penalties beat me. It's no come and bet South Africa. Options are actually more national be on for these two games a bit my father.
Well,
I don't know. I have to tell them my MYBET.AFRICA. I don't forget it.
My dot.
Mr. Osa feature where can MYBET.AFRICA. There's a tab called specials. Until we call specials hona booking, ube penalty awarded, ube corners specials no hona yedini nyina ato so we'll just show you how it's done and once we'll slide it keke. Now if you are special so then you get it. Any of games in who say penalty.
Media. Penalty in Tanko, but I'm quite confident that I'll stick to the Dortmund PSG game.
Dortmund PSG game. Who say be basic one?
Killers no. Come about for PSG. PSG. You see, let's not forget that when you qualify, and you on top of the group, you get a less threatening team. To play with. So keep that at the back of your mind. Everybody wants to qualify, be on top of the table to get a less threatening team to play.
The round of 16.
You understand? Yeah. So PSG will come at Dortmund hard. Hey, on this way we across the ball, we between the search ball, no, we between the ball. Mbappe, you know what Mbappe
guy. And this is the time so also step up to play to me who say chairman. And paying for no coin also you to
do. It's either I bring him down or you're giving a perfect tackle.
Simple
penalty. Understand? So I would like to stick to that one. PSG doesn't want.
Lastly, with the penalty, I think Man United Bayern so one game and it's with me a penalty.
Who say also with me at all
because say Leroy Sané and Serge Gnabry now searching forward. You say they are. One bisaka money, magwa mono momoechi ono.
Senior man for
if say omunya that
senior magwa.
What's that? This is United. So one in the ball counter attack untimi defend. So and say one aspect and Yonko United so Rashford and then me sure say Rashford best and Garnacho so mina players are more very quick feet and Bruno Fernandes no more metinally pass na more. And Medika can say Bayer in defense no like ensure that solid side they concede a lot of goals and despite say almost create a lot of chances tracking back na idea issues mom and say fatigue in Setina with me who came money other players
they play high line football center line so draw they'll pin you into your half
that game so I think a potential penalty Obi anye penalty kra ahwe Onana betima kwayi.
Onana was my name. Onana was my name.
Well, after this is the part of the show where we give you the odds. Pundits, Bia or Habia, tipsters or Habia, Bia creating the odds, Eddie code air kahon amount. May start here for Francis. So, odds for the Champions League. Odds for the Champions League.
Some of the code na send you.
What the code na mami dada anti mami fa code ne emma na fi emfa to screen na say that we go into the game specific. 8 matches. Code no ye XD7P. XD7P. Well, let's look at the games.
Yeah, if you go to Arsenal in group RC Lens versus FC Sevilla. This match, the winner of this match is likely to be the one that will qualify to the Europa League. So the one you go lose, you know, will go Europa League, you know, will go Champions League. You are relegated. You just go play your domestic league. And if you look at Lens, based on what they've done, aside Arsenal putting them to the sword, they've been pretty decent in the league and then in the Champions League, because they are the only team that basically beat Arsenal in the league this season. And playing at home in front of their vociferous fans, I expect them to win this game. And the odd is super cool. Odd of 2.01, home win for Lens. You look at SSC Napoli versus Braga. Napoli needs the points to be able to qualify. So I give them a home win in this game. Inter Milan versus Real Sociedad. If Inter loses to Sociedad tops the group. Like he said, the one who will top the group will avoid the big clubs in the round of 16.
Yeah.
So Inter Milan at home with what they are doing, I fancy them to beat Real Sociedad 1.67. Manchester United versus Bayern Munich.
Yes.
This game for produced goals. Over 1.5. Newcastle United versus AC Milan. Newcastle, dear my brother, if you get home, you go there, you go chop. No matter who you be, you go chop. Straight win for Newcastle. Borussia Dortmund versus Paris Saint-Germain.
Yes.
Over 1.5.
Over 1.5.
FC Porto versus Shakhtar Donetsk. This be match where they are setting of Portugal.
A top game.
I tell you, Shakhtar be stubborn. It's scored by Madrid safe. But Charlie, Porto with their class in the Champions League, I fancy them to win this game. Odd of 1.50. Then the last one, Atletico Madrid. Simeone's proposed Atletico Madrid against SSN Lazio. I fancy them to beat Lazio. Odd of 1.68.
A total odd of 34.42 odds. 34.42 odds. Okabum CCA now you're wondering say all the 100 CDs tetra. Ubinya 3,786. MYBET.AFRICA. I'll say Charlie, we are super generous. And yes, our Christmas move. Table boosted odds. You amount 10% account. So your bonus will be 344 Ghana CDs. So the 100 CDs per and a tetra. CCA what 3,007 plus 344. That's all them bear 4K assembly in a more professional way. 34 solid odds. Beautiful, sexy odds. We wish you all the best. My member code no amount. XDX times to say XD D for Daniel 7
CR7
7. Now if you would P for petrol. Ye bugu ka mu no. Emani patimi enante P for petrol, and I say P for parachute. O the boy chia no free rem etima be si asase so boko. XD7P. Francis, thank you so much. Let me head straight to my brother Vincent. Vincent, weekend the what cookie bibi amayana.
Yeah, cookie bibi na. Once for the past weeks here at Chemikwe. It's me get close pa na bibi akachi.
Oh yes.
Na big team ba kubi ase no.
Yes.
Nti this midweek Champions League also, you're seeing Yankopon Fan Santos on God odds and
also we have friend on God.
Fantastic. You know, you best start to PSV Arsenal game. Already
hit
Arsenal
fast.
Already Arsenal qualify and probability say PSV will go full attack and very high. And out of the 5 matches PSV Champions League this season, it's only 1 match per and Milan resulted in over 1.5 goals in that game. That was against Lens. So PSV matches are going now our Champions League this season. Out of 5 matches now, you move 4, 8 over 1.5. Hard. So this game you go over 1.5. The last time on Arsenal boy over 3.5 goals nearby. Let's go to RC Lens and Sevilla.
Heat.
I think that game is a very game as usual. One of these teams wants to get the nod or Europa League, and I see both teams attacking. 1.5 games in that game.
Heat,
Yabeko Copenhagen Galatasaray. Gala here, I mean, a win or a draw to qualify. That's why I say United anybody but no don't show be. You just need a win or a draw to qualify to the next competition. So I think Galatasaray win or draw.
Also of 1.5.
Yes. And
1.51 Yanko.
And also Napoli SC Braga. I think Napoli for this season Omaha for the past 3 matches. I mean, Amanfoab can semo gomusi pa. Yes. And I expect Napoli to redeem themselves at least a double chance for Napoli.
Okay.
Italy,
1.14.
Inter Milan Real Sociedad.
Yanko.
One of them, hardest matches ever. So this week, midweek. Both teams same points. So what about top table? Probably say Ubenya team on Shiranya DB.
Now in Asia.
But so Toso second with Makushia Bayabi. With Makushia, I mean the top teams.
So
yes. So be a person avoid this, But with the form, Marcus Thuram, Lautaro Martinez, Barella Muono, I don't see Inter Milan losing at San Siro. So I think I'll go in for a double chance for Inter Milan.
1.18.
Salzburg, Benfica. Benfica, Ababe, the shipping boys of the group, and I expect Salzburg to get either 1 point from this game to play in the Europa League from the knockout stages going. Also,
1.5.
Man United, Bayern Munich game. Eddie Kanka say a tough game, full of uncertainties. Maybe a bit messy. Over 8.5 corners.
Yanko 1.42 odds. Yanko.
And also, team manager Eddie Krivina Vesda and Manchester City over 2.5 goals.
1.50 odds. Yanko.
RB Leipzig, Young Boys, 1.5 goals in that game. And Newcastle United and AC Milan are going for a double chance for Newcastle playing at St. James Park.
1.29 odds. Yanko.
Borussia Dortmund, Paris Saint-Germain, double chance for Paris Saint-Germain. And also
1.30.
Celtic, Feyenoord, Rotterdam over 1.5 goals in that game.
1.17 odds.
FC Porto, Shakhtar Donetsk, double chance for FC Porto.
And we have 1.13 odds.
Barcelona, Royal Antwerp. Team in but this game, you have double chance because already you might qualify and Xavi able to arrest some of the boys.
1.19.
Yes, and also the last game, Estadio Wanda Metropolitano, Atletico Madrid, Lazio Roma, double chance for Atletico Madrid.
1.18 odds. A total odds of 38.31. In TFN say it's Kenny Ho. Oche ama and also what the 200 cities we na opesa the try na ohade. Well, let me tell you, ubenya 7,842 na 8% bonus any day amount. Said the ya chairman e ne cash now ube okay. Ye catch chairman ani ayde. I know sa bonus near 580. 580 into the beka ho would move over 8,100 and I say 8,200 crowd echo mebwa. Okay, 8,200 into the 200 cities touch sana ebet me a yama with the 50 cities at touch would the 1,900 36.31 or 36.31 or now ubusa me say code no saying my for code in the mouth Z for zebra Ponko cousin no. Ponko ne cousin no. Dot to be near Musa. Black and white black. Z for zebra.
Abwana why say tonton.
What why is a tonton? Ponko ne cousin no. Nafi udi D for Daniel. D for Daniel. Senior man chain to Jatabunum. Now the 7. About 7. Na P for parachute so free throw na eba said e be ya obetimi ato asase we so enti ZD 7P ZD 7P Odds Arena and or live Wizo TV, and of course if you're watching us on YouTube it's MYBET.AFRICA TV. If you're listening to us on radio it's radio.MYBET.AFRICA. You better encourage yourself to subscribe to a YouTube channel or subscribe to YouTube channel because there are lots of exciting content MYBET.AFRICA TV. Mami Mramini so broski afi you be fight to my pefra in a more professional and digital way. Ye bibia obonsama jeno kai ye jia about just today.
Come on, slap your hands together. slap.
Broski yanko because atwapai yanko
man. Mesha say free PSV any Arsenal game. My explanation be brave. Any say me kasa be brave.
Yanko hit papa.
It's over 1.5 in that game.
Over 1.5. Odd near 1.19. Yanko.
FC Copenhagen and Galatasaray.
1.
That game, you know.
I'm trying to say
Obia Pebibia show. So it's going to be tough. We turn over 2.5.
over 2.5, 1.58 odds. Okay, Yanko.
Nice one. Napoli versus SC Braga.
Yanko.
Straight win for Napoli.
1.52, Yanko.
Yes. Manchester United and a Bayern Munich. We can over 1.5.
1.14, Yanko.
Nice one. Union Berlin. Any Real Madrid. We can over 1.5 hours I'll give them.
1.17, Yanko.
Nice one. Manchester City, any Crevena Zveda. Because straight win for Man City.
1.39, Yanko.
RB Leipzig, Young Boys. Straight win for RB Leipzig.
1.41, Yanko.
Okay. Now, another interesting game. Newcastle, United FC, and AC Milan. St. James Park there, a fortress. But to play it on a very, very, diplomatic way, a kind of 1.5 overall because AC Milan try to obey you. I do bet when you want to go into
Fantastic.
1.5 there. It's my about one side.
1.24 odds, Yanko.
Yes. Dortmund PSG. Dortmund PSG. Over 1.5.
1.18, Yanko.
FC Porto, Shakhtar Donetsk.
Heat.
Straight win for Porto.
1.50.
Any Atletico Madrid versus Lazio Roma. Over 1.5 in that game.
1.29. Yakaboma 11 games deep. 21.15 odds. 21.15 odds. Na ukra 100 cities na oditecha. 2,284 Ghana cities. Ena obefa na yamao 8% bonus eno ebe PM ama 169 Ghana cities. Odi shema neche se odembe over 2,400 neche se aso ama in a more professional way. And if you're asking me for the code in your screen, so a CD, C for cat, ejamwa, C for cat, D for driver. What you see? Anti cat who said driver neighbor. And I see, hey, then I see no say for 7. That's also what you say. Because CR7 or a driver beer. Kata wede open us in a more professional way. And sana P for parachute, the abemo be asasi so in a more professional way. So a CD7P, CD7P. Now, what they code in Ashim or MYBET.AFRICA TV, and of course, Wezo TV and a radio.mybet.africa. Yaminton shares you be also because brothers and missus a bet, any prophecy. And so what me kasi bibi si Abraham si de ani nyina penti enkonshe na ya chem koma guso say ne midweek you be fa cash ujidi anu aka say amen na fe
Amen.
Amen kasiapa
Wednesday night for baga in the account.
Wednesday night and you na so ma na fe wa hwehwe na odi bibi abre ya frame DJ Slim show we nyame nkwana me me na na Kwame Vincent and Francis and ye tena say and every single time Wezo TV say exciting weekends nearby the weekend odds bebrel Champions League by the Champions League odds bebrel hope so follow ye so there ye MYBET.AFRICA TV on YouTube MYBET.AFRICA TV nti ye be share biem on the flip side ye do bibi ase